The first breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want...
Dani Olmo, foot in. Dani Olmo has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Lewandowski is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Lewandowski! That was travelling. Isak. Salah tries to pass it through. Soboslai, he has found a way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, some astute defending there. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson getting forward. Robertson, he's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Robertson.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Back towards the middle, looking to play him in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Isak. In with the challenge. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lopez. João Cancelo. He'll try from distance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
João Cancelo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. He might... Oh, they have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona have their lead. McAllister, that's going wide left. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Koundé has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That's a good run down the left. Looking for the far post. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
So what can they conjure from this one? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Gavi is there and he can get that clear. Good effort from distance. Fermin. Good play on the left-hand side here. Good ball over the top. Oh, good take in a good area. It's Lewandowski! That's destined for the flank.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Referee has just said play on. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri, not the most accurate pass. And it's Szoboszlai. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think...
Gavi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his efforts and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good pressure, determined. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Vert really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Getting up there! He's done very well to get to that.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's got away. Bodji. Crosses it in. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things starting to look very comfortable. It's Lewandowski! Gavi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. No foul, says the referee. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wirtz. Now Gakpo. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Szoboszlai. And this is Lewandowski. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Isak! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. We are into stoppage time. Fermin. That is good alertness. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are up by... Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, good finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Spread it left. Lopez. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. João Cancelo tries from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
João Cancelo is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball in towards them. Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Frimpong knocks it into space. And it's Frimpong. Looking for the run. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Szoboszlai. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. And the shot! Well taken goal. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Marcó en el minuto 72 el dorsal 9.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Casado tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way, shapes to shoot! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter.
Chance! And a neat finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Showing good feet. And it's Olmo. Tries one from range. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Szoboszlai. Liverpool have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Robertson finding himself in space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Konate gets over and intercepts. Thinks one through. Well read, nice interception. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.